Xu Xian runs after lifting her on his shoulder, so he may reach a secured place. He catches the sight of a boat floating in a stream, so he stops it, saying, "Help us." At last he boards on that boat. When Bai is in her conscious completely, she feels satisfaction seeing this, that Xu Xian takes care of her too much. Then her sister Green Snake reaches there. She begins to hit Xu Xian and she says to her sister, "Human beings are our foe. Why are you not picking it?" White Snake says that no. Xu Xian is not like this. I have feelings for him. He is a good guy. Meanwhile, it is revealed that boatman was no one else but the leader of Demon Hunter. He starts attacking both sister and they fall away at a distance. They were badly wounded? White Snake's mouth begins to bleed. Xu Xian becomes anxious. He says to the leader, "Don't pain her." He requests him, "Let her go. I will never miss her, just spare her life. I will also hunt with you." Leader lets them leave, as being agreed with him. Afterwards he takes him under his tutorship. Then the leader tells Xu Xian the other group of Demon Hunter, "We will have to fight against them." Then Xu Xian and Bai are seen at the opposite places. Both were dejected and they were remembering each other. Then Xu Xian gets the news that the leader of other groups, Demon Hunter, has approached there. Attacking all of them, he begins to ask about Bai from them, because he wanted to capture her soul. Xu Xian's friend says to him, reaching there, "Bai needs you at this time. Go to her." Then Xu Xian says, "I cannot go after leaving the people living here. I tell you where she is. You may go to her." In fact, Xu Xian's friend was deceptive, and he had the partnership with those demon hunters. He had come here with the aim to reveal from Xu Xian where Bai actually lives. He reveals all to that cruel demon hunter. The deceptive friend of Xu Xian moves to the White Snake. He says, handing her over umbrella, it is from Xu Xian. He stabs a knife into her abdomen as she begins to hold the umbrella. It was the same knife which was used to hunt the demons by the demon hunters. White Snake loses her power here and falls down, but Xu Xian had also come trouble. And he arrives there. He says, lifting her up, "I am always with you." Now they were confronting demon hunters together. Meantime, Xu Xian is also wounded. Contrarily, the leader of demon hunter badly bruised the Green Snake. Now White Snake says to Xu Xian, "Capture my soul. I am awarding all my powers to you." And she sends him far after infusing her powers into him. Now both sisters were lying wounded. Both sisters are imprisoned at a place. Now the leader of demon hunters appears there. He says, "I need the soul." The Green Snake says, "Release me. I will give my soul to you after a while. Just kill my sister in case I don't return." Hearing it, Bai is grieved, thinking as she is leaving her. Then Green Snake also presents her heart to the leader. She says, "Let me come back." The leader releases her. Then she says, going to her sister White Snake, "I have done all just for you. He will not harm you if he gets my soul." White Snake is dejected and says, "Go far with Xu Xian from here." Green Snake reveals everything, going to Xu Xian. Xu Xian says, "We will have to rescue her." He says that I have the soul of Bai in my body, so I pull out my human heart, so she may not sniff my blood scent. He had turned into immortal, having the soul of White Snake, until his soul is extracted. They both fly to that place, but Demon Hunter and his deceptive friends stop them there. Then the pious Demon Hunter, the leader of Xu Xian, approaches there with his companions, and he says, "I have known that she is kind-hearted." They all start stopping that cruel and evil Demon Hunters. They say, "Go and rescue Bai." Passing through that place, they come to Bai. They witness that her condition is critical and her wounds on body parts are bleeding, and she is chained. The Green Snake creates hindrance on the way of cruel Demon Hunter, and Xu Xian returns the soul to the White Snake, going there. Afterwards he is knocked out. When White Snake observes it, then she is grieved. She becomes aggressive. She transforms herself into the White Snake. Then she starts battling with that cruel Demon Hunter. But cruel Demon Hunter enslaves her. When that leader witnesses her, who is Xu Xian's leader, he moves to Xu Xian, and he heals him, applying all his powers. On the opposite side, that cruel Demon Hunter had captures Bai's soul. Xu Xian stabs him a spear, going after him, which was specially made to end the demons. That cruel hunter was actually a demon. That cruel Demon Hunter is also ended forever after being attacked by that spear. But the possessed powers of Xu Xian had also come to an end. And he also meets his end here. Bai begins to weep coming close to him. A good friend of Xu Xian arrives there and tells Bai once God had shifted his powers into my human body. Bai requests him to bring back those powers into him. And bring my Xu Xian into the life. Then he tells that I am reviving him for a time so you may communicate with him. He revives Xu Xian through his spell. And Bai begins to talk to him while weeping. And she says, never forget me. Return to me again. I will wait for you. But God again and Xu Xian at the same time. Bai begins to lament and she is seen at the grave of Xu Xian after a few days. Now both sisters are shown. Green Snake says to her sister that Xu Xian had conveyed a last message to me. I forgot to convey you. He had said next time when he will come back after being revived he will still guard you. It means that you will be in his memory. She gets pleased. There is health facility in front of her, she immediately moves into it. Because she was realizing that he has come back. Xu Xian will surely be here. But there was another person. She asks him, is there another person doing a job? That man says yeah. He is very handsome and fresh. He is nearly to come back. He has just gone to deliver some medicines. White Snake is overjoyed. And she was sure now that he will surely come back. On the other side, Xu Xian is shown coming from a side he had reached the same place where he met White Snake. And White Snake had returned his umbrella. It was appearing as he is going to recall every moment. Then it begins to rain there. The same situation is created which happened before. It was being realized as they are going to meet here again. The White Snake movie completes here.